Welcome back to the Blackwater Operations dump for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going into the 20th mission of the campaign. Spectres from the past. I am Iain Mallory. Admirals Kepler, Brett, and Soyavo have all asked for a joint training exercise between the 101st Blackwater Squadron and the 59th Jade Scorpions. During this exercise, weapons will be powered down. You'll have no missiles. Your sole weapon will be a training variant of the Prometheus S. As each ship is destroyed, their IFF will switch to friendly and they will automatically depart from the field of engagement. So they're flying Ulysses and we're flying Perseus. This will be a walk. Good luck out there. The bragging rights of your squadron are at stake. Primary objectives: defeat the 59th Jade Scorpions. This seems rather, pedestrian after we just literally got driven out of Saul in disarray. Like, don't we have more important things to do? Alright, let's hit it. Oh, we're starting the docking bay. Swanky. Hey there, little brother. How's it going? Who the hell are you? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Greetings, Ian. You're about ready to go into that fit you call flying? I'm gonna have to stomp on you for that one. Okay, sure. Oh, they're coming way over there. Deeds, Ian, not words. What are we waiting for? Switching IFF now. Target selected vector for approach. I estimate the probability of success is 98.2%. I haven't been in an exercise like this before, but I think we have the upper hand. After all, we're the hand-picked best that the GTVA has to offer, also flying better fighters. To think that Terrans would be among the best in the Alliance is to assume that Terrans are equals. I'm going to ignore Caracal's statement and say that I agree with Doc's earlier comment. I believe we have an excellent chance against them. I'm sure part of Doc's 1.8% chance of our failing is from my being distracted by their Beta 1. Julia Telstavi, wow, I can't believe you can coax her to come out of retirement. Sir, your brother sure has a way with women. Yes, he does, but he said she came out of retirement. Never thought you were the type to appreciate experience with... Oh, God. Oh, God. Stupid narrow target profile.
Roger that.
Get 'em, boys. Jumping in. Finished about wrapping the simulation. Everyone hit home with the exception of you, Aidan. I want to transfer this data to you first. Kill your throttle. I'm going to transfer my data to you so you can study it. I'd rather use line of sight later. It's more secure than radio encryption. Secure. We need to talk about Admiral Kepler. What is it that's so important about him? See, I have my suspicions about Section 3 of the GTVI. I just don't want you to get hurt. I've been able to take care of myself, brother. Yes, I can see that. You've always been a tough, a survivor, even more since Mom and Dad died. Mom and Dad, every time I see Capella in the distance I think of them. I think how the GTVA let them die. There's nothing that could have been done. The GTVA evacuated what they could, but there wasn't enough time. I don't blame them for what they did at the Battle of Capella. I blame them for opening the Knossos. I blame them for letting the students find us, and blame them for us not being prepared. A roundabout way of saying you blame them for Bosch like most of the students and those in the old NTF systems do. Still, the Knossos allowed for the care on the way to Earth. Mom and Dad's sacrifice meant something. But it's not a sacrifice. They died with millions of others waiting in line for evacuation transports that never came. It's not a sacrifice, it's a slaughter. Yeah, but now we have a chance to put things right. Peaceful unification between the SCP and the GTVA is possible. I'm gonna wait for this to get done and read the log. You know, I can agree with that. I wanted to warn you about Kepler, about Section 3 of the GTVI. He's ruthless and willing to do anything to further his goals. The rumors of a second Colossus, they're true, but in reality it's more like a second Hades. What do you mean? What are you trying to tell me? You'll find out soon enough. That's probably why you're here in Vega. Just be careful, brother. Trust your friends. Gentlemen, I hate to pick up whatever it is you two are doing out there, but we have no orders. Blackwater's needed for other operations here in Vega. Get back to your ships. Prepare shooting stars, brother. Remember that. Okay. But it's not a sacrifice. They died with millions of others waiting in line for evacuation transports that never came. That's not a sacrifice, it's a slaughter. Yes, but we now have a chance to put things right. Peaceful unification between the SCP and GTVA is possible. It would mean the lives of those lost in Capella, Deneb, and beyond Gamma Draconis would mean something. It would mean that their sacrifice led the way to a future. And then what? Allow bickering and infighting to tear apart the GTVA as it is now? Almost nearly destroyed the Alliance, and now the SCP is ready to come through and march into our home systems. Something is needed, something that won't fall apart. Maybe you're right. Maybe the GTVA has outlived its usefulness. But I don't think a galaxy ruled by someone such as Admiral Hammond or Kepler would be able to fight the Shevans as well as a galaxy ruled by free people. Ian, what are you trying to say? I wanted to warn you about Kepler, about Section 3 of the GTVI. He's ruthless, willing to do anything to further his goals. The rumors of a second Colossus, they're true, but in reality it's more like a second Hades. What do you mean? What are you trying to tell me? You'll find out soon enough. That's probably why you're here in Vega. Just be careful, brother. Trust your friends. Alright. I wonder if we can enter the hangar bay. Probably not. We'll try it, though. Nope, it's not scripted for it. Okay. You fought rather well against your brother's unit, the 59th Jade Scorpions. It was an excellent training mission for all of you to fly without missiles, and Blackwater performed well. Excellent work. Prepare for your next assignment at 0900. It will be an operation instrumental in ensuring humanity's future. No recommendations for you. I only got 30 primary weapon hits. But the Ulysses is notoriously hard to hit with its razor-thin target profile. So our kills remain the same at 213 with 26 assists. So this was Spectres from the Past, the 20th mission of the Blackwater Operations dump for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming, signing off.